On June 21st this year, the U.S. Air Force carried out a high-intensity strike on Iran's Fordo nuclear facility, deploying a dozen ground-penetrating bombs, each weighing around 30,000 pounds. Now, the operation specifically targeted a uranium enrichment site buried deep within a mountain, and now the Pentagon says those airstrikes may have set back Iran's nuclear program by as much as 2 years. Here's a detailed look at what the Pentagon has said.
The Pentagon said on Wednesday that U.S. strikes 10 days ago had degraded Iran's nuclear program by up to 2 years. That comes after last week's far more cautious assessment leaked to the public, which suggested the strikes may have only set back the program by months. Here's Pentagon spokesman Sean Parnell.
I think we're thinking probably closer to 2 years, like degraded their program by 2 years.
U.S. military bombers carried out heavy strikes against 3 Iranian nuclear facilities on June 22nd. President Donald Trump said almost immediately after they took place that Iran's program had been obliterated. However, such conclusions often take the U.S. intelligence community weeks or more to determine. Then, last week, a preliminary assessment from the Defense Intelligence Agency suggested that the strikes may have only set back Iran's nuclear program by months. But Trump administration officials said that DIA assessment was low confidence and had been overtaken by intelligence showing Iran's nuclear program was severely damaged. Doubts about the efficacy of the U.S. strikes were raised again last weekend, when the head of the UN nuclear watchdog said that Iran could be producing enriched uranium in a few months. Several experts have also cautioned that Iran likely moved a stockpile of near-weapons-grade highly enriched uranium out of the deeply buried Fordo site before the strikes and could be hiding it. But U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said last week he was unaware of any intelligence suggesting that. In an interview broadcast by CBS News on Tuesday, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said the Fordo site had been, quote, seriously and heavily damaged.